Good morning, everybody. All right, let's get into it. So we are Wednesday morning. We are February 1st, and yesterday was a good day. Very good day. So you guys know the day before was not such a good day, but yesterday things were under control. So I came into dinner knowing that my wife was asking me to try some stuff. And I didn't know what to expect. Now I know she likes to make a lot. She bakes a lot, and she likes to make a lot of healthy versions that she wants me to try, because she gives them away and she sells them and it's a whole thing. So it's one of my perks. I get to try them. It's not always good for my health because they're delicious. But yeah, so it is what it is. So I prepared for that, and at the same time, I was trying to give myself a lesson. I figured once I hit my goal, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna have days where we went out partying or whatever, and I eat 3,000 calories. Right, it's still gonna happen. And it's not gonna stop forever. So am I able to get myself back on track afterwards? Can I kick myself in the ass and say, all right, that's it? Well, now you had your fun. Now today you can make up for it, which I think is probably the way I'm going to be the rest of my life. I would assume, because I like a it's an addiction, right? Our food, so I don't think it's ever going to go away completely. But as long as we keep that control, that should prevent me from bouncing back to where I started. So that's what I'm aiming for. And right now, we got to keep pushing, right? So the calories are still on the low end, but eventually, once I do get weight that I enjoy, then my calories should start coming back up, right? And maintaining that. So here we go. So yesterday, I had a coffee for breakfast, and that held me off all the way to dinner time because I didn't know what to expect for dinner. Had some good news. Now I knew my wife was making ham and she was making all kinds of things. She was kind enough that she actually made some pizzas too. And then she wasn't just making ham; she was making other stuff that was not so good for you. So she wasn't she was kind about it and said, "Hey, listen, I know you're trying to be good." She goes, "Do for tonight? Do you want me to pop a pizza in?" I said, "You know what? Yeah, please." Because I saw what she had made, and she made three different types of baking things, and I said, "Yeah, let's do the pizza tonight, so I have enough room to try whatever you want me to try." And I think that was the right move. So the pizza is about 550, plus my coffee. I was sitting about 650 after dinner. So then I got to indulge in some of her baking treats, and one of them was a first off, she made like a donut. So I went through all the calories. We broke it down. She gave me the recipe and she showed me what she changed. So, for example, instead of putting, I think it was anything that required like some kind of syrup, she put a low calorie apple, uh, like applesauce type. And then she just changed everything else. So instead of using the unhealthy stuff, she was changed it for healthier stuff. So, for example, the sugars, she used a 0 calorie sugar substitute, and so it was a lot of these things. So she made these treats that would normally be pretty bad for you, actually pretty good. So I had a donut. The donut was like a normal sized donut, a nice big donut. And by doing the math on it, that donut had 120 calories in it, which is fantastic. And it tasted pretty good. It was moist and stuff. I still feel like it needs a little something on top. So I was thinking sometimes when I make my fake peanut butter, that could be like a dip for it kind of thing. So it would be, a nice little snack, wouldn't be too bad for you. It's got a lot of good stuff in it. There's a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruits, and all these things. They're kind of mixed into it. And I think it's almond flour. I think she took whenever she needed to. So she did that. She did these little tarts that there's a little bit of dark chocolate in it, but other than that, it's just a bunch of vegetables, and it's sweet. And I think that one she did end up putting some maple syrup on in it, which is okay. You can put some maple syrup. Maple syrup is not horrible for you. You just don't eat too much of it there. But there are good things about maple syrup. So we do have, being Canadian, we've got unlimited, right? It's in our tap. So yeah, so we put some of that in there, but it was fantastic. And then finally she had these a lemon bread that she made, and oh my god, I did some work on that one. The lemon bread, she took a recipe that says how to make lemon bread like they do at Starbucks. I don't know if anybody's ever tried the lemon bread at Starbucks, but that is unbelievable lemon bread. I love that bread, and she made that using a bunch of really good ingredients. And I had like it's a like a long like a big loaf like this, and I must have had like quarter of it. Like I went to town when I did the math and I saw every slice was about 200 calories for a big thick slice. I didn't do them. So finished the day with I really had a like a big snack. It was I snacked out and I had my pizza, and because I ate so well during the day where I only had a coffee, I'm way under my calories. So it's good. I felt good. I felt like I got something out like the day before whenever I went out and I had my fast food, which I felt horrible about. This one kind of hit the spot. So I feel good about yesterday. I think I finished with about 1,300 calories once I had done the math on that. And we gave pretty much all the snacks away, all the pastries and everything she baked. It's pretty much gone today because I know me, it'll get dangerous. So yeah, that kind of makes up for the day before. So the extra calories I took the day before, well, now because I lost that many, kind of evened out. I did weigh myself this morning. I weighed myself, and it's good news. I'm at 278.4. So listen, I'm almost back to my 275. I'm confident I'm going to get there. And yeah, we're just keep pushing, keep pushing. Now I want to talk to you guys about something else. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing this daily anymore. Yeah, I feel like the channel I've kind of done what I had to do. I've vlogged my journey from day one to now being done with it, and so it doesn't mean I want to stop the channel, but I don't think that there is a need for the daily videos anymore. I think it's more now about updates. Hey, how am I doing? How am I one weekend, or maybe once a week, or maybe twice a week, or something like that. So I feel like I'm gonna step back a bit. I do feel like like I said, I did what I had to do here. Oh wait, come on, camera. Had to do. Come on, come with me. Come back. There we go. And I do want to make sure that I keep updating everybody. How we do? Am I going up? Am I going down? And who knows? Maybe things will change, and then I'll be like, well, guess what? We're back once a day. Let's keep going. I have no idea. I have no idea where we're going, but I do know what I need to do, and it's getting pretty repetitive, right? It's been repetitive, but this is basically the same things. You guys watch every week, and nothing really changes, right? So you can see some days I have a bad day, then I have a good week, and then we lose some weight, and then I put a bit back on it, we'll lose some more weight, but it's like I'm very much one step backwards, two step forwards, right? Until I get to my goal. So is it going to take 3 months? It's going to take a year? I don't know, but as long as I keep getting to my goal, that's what I'm aiming for. So yeah, and I was also seeing the comments yesterday, and I was going back and forth with somebody, and she was suggesting that maybe there's something better than Saxenda out there now, which is interesting. I haven't spoken to my doctor in quite some time. I don't think my doctor knows just how much weight I've lost. I think he's going to flip out. So I am kind of due for my annual. So I think I'm going to set something up. Hopefully I get to see him. It's not that easy to see a doctor these days here because the COVID is still kind of rampant and all that. And so it's tough to see somebody, but I'll see if I can see him before the cruise. And if so, I'll ask him. I said, well, I'll say, here's where I am now, how I feel. Doesn't feel like it's working. I haven't hit my goal weight by any means, but now I'm kind of on my own doing it. What do you suggest? And who knows? Maybe he will say, well, try try what's it called, Wegovy or something, or maybe he'll change. He'll say, well, get off of Saxenda, try this other product. Maybe that's gonna give you another boost. Maybe, I don't know. I'm up for everything. I mean, so far that he suggested Saxenda and it worked great. So whatever he thinks I should do, I'll do. And yeah, but if not, just keep pushing. So don't mean to be a bummer for those of you that do watch me every day. First off, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. It feels good when I get comments. It feels good when you guys are encouraging. It feels good whenever I have a bad day. You guys go, hey, don't give up. You're doing great. Don't worry about it. So it's very important to have you guys. You guys did make a big difference in my weight loss. Kept me accountable. Even got a stern talk a few times for some of the commenters, which hey worked well. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to disappear. I'm still here. But I think, like I said, the message that I was trying to do, the whole goal of this channel was to give people a daily vlog because there wasn't anything on YouTube. There was nothing. And I know a lot of people would have probably preferred if I was a woman doing it because I go into forums and usually the response I get a lot when I answer people goes, well, it's not the same. You're a guy. You don't get to go through menstrual cycle and all that stuff. It's just not the same. Okay, fair enough. It's not exactly the same. You're right. So, but you know, at least for the guys, I think I've had that comment a few times where it's nice to see guys actually vlogging. So, yep. But keep watching. I'm not disappearing by any means. I will keep uploading videos. It just will no longer be daily unless I feel the need to upload daily. Things change in my life, and there's something serious that happens. You know, something major that I feel okay. I should really document this for the people. Then so be it. I'll do it. But for now, very repetitive. Listen, we're still trying to lose weight. Most days are fantastic. Some days are not. And as you saw, I went from 294 to 292 in the morning to 278 now. So it's working. It's working. It's okay. The bad month I've had is almost off of me. I'm going to keep pushing. That's all I'm going to do. Whatever you see me doing today, it's not changing. I'm going to do that tomorrow, after tomorrow, and after tomorrow. And if it does change, if I find new tricks, if I change my diet, if I do something drastic, I promise you I will vlog it. I will be here to talk about it, and I'm going to keep weighing in and letting you guys know how it's going. So, and that's it, folks. So, thank you very much for watching today, and check back this week. I'll have another video. Take care, everybody. All the best.